As of February 4th of 2024, Mercury will be in Capricorn at 29 degrees in the 9th house. Anywhere Capricorn and its ruling planet Saturn resides, the energy is extremely burdensome. So much so, in most cases, stagnancy manifests. Reason being, Capricorn energy brings forth density, blockages, delays, and struggle to a burdensome point of making anyone shut and or break down. When you stop, give up, or slow down, this causes a backup that is seemingly impossible to catch back up on. When you miss 2 months of a payment, it's very difficult to catch up on, for an example. With Mercury in Capricorn at 29 degrees, which is considered critical and also preparing to enter into Aquarius, expect for you and or others to finally have a fuck it moment, a breakthrough mentally, if you will. The mental goes from being conditioned and controlled to somehow being released and having a aha moment. The mental goes from caring solely about yourself, career, and well-being to switching to caring about society as a whole. The mental goes from being overly concerned about fitting in to now standing out. Granted, this will not be for everyone, only those who are called and or energetically aligned, however. You can expect for some who once were overly committed and dedicated to oppressive beliefs, realities, and ways of thinking, somehow no longer caring about any of it and switching gears. It'll feel like it has happened overnight. Those who have been mentally stuck in their ways, grudge holding, and reflective of the past while living in the present will now be letting that go and allowing a clearing of the mind. Now, with this energy being in the 9th house, this will certainly reflect in regard to politics, education, religion, spirituality, and God. Those who have been following tradition by going to college to get a degree will at this time feel resentful because they will feel it was all for nothing, whereas those who have been avoiding higher education may invest in it at this time. Those who have been committed to a certain political party will now be switching sides and supporting the very principles and people that they have opposed for so long due to conditioning and ignorance. Those who have been atheist or even religious will now be rejecting their beliefs and engaging in more spiritual pursuits. And for those who have been career-driven and motivated, will now find themselves slowing down, reevaluating, and or quitting at this time. This placement also indicates mental processes moving much quicker in all aspects, or not for some. Mercury transitioning into Aquarius indicates a high level of intelligence, but also technology. This placement is also responsible for the mass layoffs within technology-based jobs and etc. Why? Because human minds are flawed, slower, and stuck in the past, and these are being replaced with technology that moves and understands at a much faster rate. We are now entering into the age of Aquarius officially. With Pluto in Aquarius, this contributes to alien foreigners invading countries in order to replace workers for cheap, in addition to replacing human intelligence with technical intelligence. I also want to add that aliens are indeed robots. They are not some other species most believe them to be. Aliens are not green and big-eyed beings, but in fact robots. When you hear conspiracy theories about aliens being abducted and tested, etc., this is false. Aliens in space are indeed intergalactic robots, computer-based beings, for your information. Lastly, and excuse my redundancy, but Pluto in Aquarius indicated alien foreigners, especially with Mercury in the 9th house of foreigners, but also alien robotic foreigners that are taking jobs by the thousands. I try to keep my political views private. However, I feel I must voice my opinion and expertise on astrology in such a way to inform everyone that you are investing too much energy in country borders being breached and not enough emphasis on the fact that robots are replacing humans and will continue to do so. What we are experiencing is equivalent to how scientists claim humans evolved from apes. Robot beings are evolved humans. This is the future. When we speak on other galaxies and dimensions and how they are thousands of light years away, this is due to their technology and being non-human. Humans are just now catching on and catching up. Think about it. And with Mercury almost in Aquarius, you will be able to grasp this concept much better. As of for now, some of you are borderline, no pun intended. What do you expect? Society and the government has purposely designed the economy to no longer be conducive to humans reproducing. Of course, this is God's plan, but most will not be able to conceptualize this. Humans are evolving into robotic beings. Why do you think the metaverse, electric cars, avatars, and anything else AI is major?